Maritime vessels are responsible for about 3% of all global greenhouse gas emissions, and at the same time, the global economy is also very reliant on these vessels, as 80% of all goods are transported by the sea. This means that we are dependent on a sector that isn't environmentally sustainable. Specifically in the Nordics, the Baltic Sea is suffering from things like eutrophication and biodiversity loss, partly responsible by the maritime sector. Until now, shipping companies in the Baltic Sea have relied on fossil fuels and remain conservative to change. Viking Line is the first shipping company to take steps toward a zero reliance on fossil fuels. The company is Finland's largest maritime employer, operating passenger and cargo services across the northern Baltic Sea. With routes connecting Finland, Sweden, Estonia and Åland Islands, the company has long recognized the need to protect the fragile Baltic Sea environment, while continuing to provide reliable transport services. Viking Line enables fossil-free travel using liquefied biogas. Their ships, already LNG ready, can run on biogas with minimal engine changes. Produced from waste and manure, biogas burns to CO2 and water, and its well-to-wake emissions are nearly carbon neutral. The success of this innovation is built not only on technology, but also the ability to bring people and systems together. Leading these efforts is Danny Lindberg, Sustainability Manager at Viking Line. With a humble approach, he stresses the importance of patience in sustainability work, where solutions are rarely perfect. Through their efforts, Viking Line contributes to several UN SDGs. Through SDG 7, Viking Line is aiming at increasing their part of renewable energy. In the process, they're looking for cost-effective alternatives to be able to share this value with travelers and customers for goods transportation. Now biogas is the most cost-effective alternative, but other solutions are frequently scrutinized to make greenhouse gas emissions lower.
What we're looking at on the Helsinki-Tallinn corridor now is total electrification. Instead, building a new electric vessel, a big one. And that obviously means that we'll be reducing emissions by 100% instead of like a part of the annual emissions. It would be cut all emissions altogether for the entire lifetime of the vessel.
With their initiatives, Viking Line also works on SDG 12 on promoting responsible travel choices and travel behavior. Lindberg underlines that Viking Line wants to create this process at the lowest cost possible for the consumers, including them in the transition. Yet consumer behavior can't instantly be changed. It requires building long-term trust and understanding that businesses can't make assumptions of change immediately.
So we are trying to accomplish this without alienating the consumer, let's say it like that. Still growing the amount of emission reductions year by year, but we have to do it in a way that doesn't alienate our customers. But in terms of overall market position, the impact has not been visible. I mean, it's still so small that that you shouldn't make the mistake of assuming that providing a sustainable alternative affects consumer demand or creates like added value on a big level.
In addition to efforts through SDG 7 and 12, Viking Line is contributing to the UN SDGs through the SDG 14, protecting life below water, and SDG 3, good health and well-being for all people involved. In a global economy market still reliant on fossil fuels, Viking Line is choosing a different course. At the heart of their work is a humble and forward-looking mindset, seeing sustainability as a long-term journey rather than a quick fix. In the end, Viking Line's story highlights a simple truth. Sustainability in shipping is no longer optional, it's essential. And every bold step forward sets a new benchmark for the entire industry.